Beginning transmission.
This is the audio log of Dr. Cool, notified council member as well as Supreme Commander Mobile Task Force Super 23, aka the Kitchen Sink. Now, all of you should know that there are three types of classifications for SCPs here in the Foundation: Safe, Euclid, and Keter. Of course, I do not need to explain to you what these classifications are, since you should already know them. However, since I am one of the top Keter Class SCP specialists here in the Foundation, it does still sometimes surprise me that even some of the SCPs that even look safe are sometimes some of the most evilest ones that we must deal with. Therefore, I was constantly actually surprised during my first years as a Keter Class specialist when I heard that this SCP in question managed to be reclassified as a Keter Class. In fact, I was the one that had to reclassify it myself. But anyway, it may even shock you once I show you the image, and, well, let me show you for yourself. So, here's today's reading. Item number SCP-1048, Object Class Safe Redacted, now reclassified as Keter. Special containment procedures have been revised. The whereabouts of SCP-1048 are currently unknown, though it is still believed to be somewhere in Site-24. Subject is to be secured from containment, but any creation of SCP-1048 should be destroyed on site, unless further evidence warrants less extreme actions. No teddy bears are allowed to be in Site-24 to prevent any confusion or mistaken identity. Any object that resembles a teddy bear is to be reported to the security team immediately. Now, here is an audio file of Dr. Craver, who is one of the top researchers for SCP-1048 when it was classified as a safe object.
This is a joke. We have no idea what SCP-1048's full capabilities are. Who knows how many of the damn things are out there by now?
And that is true, Dr. Craver. That is entirely true. Anyway, description. SCP-1048 is a small teddy bear, approximately 33 centimeters in height. Through testing, composition of the subject reveals no unusual qualities that makes it discernible from a non-sapient teddy bear. Subject is capable of moving on its own accord and can communicate through a small range of gestures. The subject regularly shows affection to individuals in ways found endearing by most people. Affection is usually given in the form of a hug to the lower leg, but the subject has also been observed dancing, jumping in place, and in two separate events, it has even drawn childlike pictures from janitorial staff. All Foundation personnel that have interacted with the subject have responded positively to its affection, even D-Class with normal psychopathic tendencies. Attempts at direct contact with SCP-1048 have not been considered successful, though it is capable of simple gestures to indicate a yes or a no answer. It will often not react to lines of questioning concerning its nature or where it originated from. It is not known if this is because SCP-1048 simply does not know the answers, or because it does not want to answer. Though capable of drawing pictures, it has not used its art as a form of communication beyond showing affection, even when encouraged to do so. The more anomalous behavior of SCP-108 was not observed until approximately 7 months after it was originally secured. It has hypothesized that the subject is able to construct crude replicas of itself using various materials, by a process that has yet been observed directly by the Foundation staff. Dr. Craver has suggested that SCP-1048 uses its enduring qualities to lure those around it into a false sense of security, allowing it to collect materials to produce these creations. Currently, there are 3 known creations of SCP-1048, designated SCP-1048-A, SCP-1048-B, and SCP-1048-C. The nature of these creations happen in stark contrast to SCP-1048's general behavior, as all have exhibited extreme violence towards humans. SCP-1048-A on SCP, which I now just refer to as SCP-A, was discovered wandering Site-24, accompanied by SCP-1048. Subject resembles a teddy bear similar in size and shape to SCP-1048, but is made entirely out of human ears. Witnesses interviewed report that it appeared SCP-1048 was giving a tour of Site-24 to SCP-1048-A, or SCP-A. Dr. Craver was called to the scene along with the security team. The security team arrived first and attempted to contain SCP-A. Subject was emitted a high-pitched shriek that inflicted intense pain in the eyes and ears of everyone in a 10-meter radius. Ear-like growths immediately began growing on those within 5 meters of the subject, covering their bodies in less than 20 seconds. Every person affected with this symptom died within 3 minutes, resulting in the death of personnel, including the entire security team. Autopsies revealed the cause of death to be aspiration, caused by an abundance of ear-like growths manifesting in the mouths and the esophagi of all victims. SCP-1048 and SCP-A fled the scene before Dr. Craver arrived and have not been contained since the incident. Though sightings of both have been reported on multiple occasions, shortly after this incident occurred, a researcher was discovered missing an ear. According to him, it was removed through unknown means while he was sleeping. No other victims of ear removal were found, so it is unclear if SCP-1048 obtained more ears from another source, or if it is capable of duplicating objects or materials. SCP-1048-B, also now referred to as SCP-B. Subject was recovered by several Foundation staff members in the cafeteria of Site-24 on. Subject's appearance was nearly identical to SCP-1048, but it moved in an irregular, jerky manner. Witnesses reported that it appeared as if something was moving inside of SCP-B. Subject made no attempt to interact initially until a burst in its seams revealed that what it appeared to have a hand and arm of a human infant poking out and grasping at the air. At the sight of this, a female researcher named screamed, and SCP-B reacted by emitting a high-pitched cry similar to that of a human infant. The subject then attempted to the screaming researcher, causing massive internal damage. In the ensuing chaos, the security team was forced to both the researcher and SCP-B. Approximately 3 hours after this incident, Dr. was found unconscious and bleeding in her office. An abortion had been performed on her while she was sleeping, and the 8-month-old fetus was never found. It is hypothesized that SCP-1048 used Doctor's unborn child to create SCP-B. Information regarding the possible origin of SCP-B is not to be leaked to the survivors currently undergoing therapy for the incident with SCP-B, as Dr. Craver believes it would be extremely detrimental to their recovery, and I fully agree as well. SCP-1048-C, now referred for this audio file as SCP-C. Subject resembles a teddy bear similar to SCP-1048, but comprised entirely of rusted metal scraps. Subject was first sighted by Dr. Craver in his office while writing up a report on SCP-1048-B incident. Subject fled the room when it noticed Dr. Craver observing it. In the attempted pursuit of SCP-C, Dr. Craver witnessed the death and maiming of Foundation personnel, as the subject exhibited extreme violence during its escape. SCP-C has not been encountered since this initial sighting. It is unknown whether it still resides somewhere within Site-24. The origins of any materials possibly used by deconstruct SCP-C by SCP-1048 are also unknown at this time. Extreme caution is to be taken if SCP-1048-A or SCP-1048-C are encountered again. To put it in the audio file of Dr. Craver once again,
I cannot stress this enough. The damn thing jumped right through those poor people.
I will admit that whenever I do visit Site-24 to inspect on this little incident in question, I have talked with Dr. Craver, and even I get the shivers at times. I've told him many times that I need to have security staff increased at this. However, he believes that this will just upset things more, both by the SCP in question and the site's personnel. However, I understand Dr. Craver's caution with this. However, this cannot continue to go on with a dangerous Keter Class SCP running around. That is why this week I will be going to Site-24 with my Mobile Task Force unit, and we will specifically hunt this thing down. I will be keeping reserves at hand just in case if something is to occur. And hopefully I will survive the incident and capture this little bastard once and for all. Seeing how Dr. Cravers, well, is clearly unexperienced for the job. Anyway, that is all the time that I have for today. And if you want to hear another SCP article reading, whether it be your favorite one, or if you are going on a mission for this specific SCP by the Foundation, please do not hesitate to contact me either through my YouTube channel here or in the comment section below. I would be more than happy to read them for you. Anyway, this is Dr. Cool, 05 Command, signing out.